Hey everyone, my name is Rob and this is my YouTube channel called The Movie Vault, where I want to help advise and inform you guys about 4K Blu-ray, DVD and movie collecting. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get into today's video. I don't very often get to bring you guys music or book related stuff, so to combine the two into one, it's going to be something kind of special here on the channel. So if you've already clicked in, you kind of know this. I got sent this advanced review copy here of this awesome Tin Lizzy, a visual biography photo book here. This is written by Martin Popov with Peter Nielsen on images here from Wymer Publishing. Here's the back here. We have Phil on the back there, a little bit of a description. So let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory about me and Tin Lizzy. I guess a lot of people my age would probably be into Tin Lizzy through their parents, which was the case with me. My mum and dad were big fans of Tin Lizzy back in the day when they started, and would go and see them regularly here around Dublin in all the local venues and stuff. So as a kid growing up throughout the years, because you know, as a kid you would listen to whatever your parents listened to, I listened to Tin Lizzy an awful lot that way, and just got into them through that way. And of course I still listen to them now today myself. So that's a little bit of a backstory about me and Tin Lizzy. But this awesome book here, Martin Popov has written two other books about Phil Lynott and Tin Lizzy previous to this one, and they've done it really nice, this one. Let me kind of try and show you guys here. When we open up, we have the inside of this is the hardcover book. So when we open up, all the record covers and stuff is the first thing you see, and then if I flip to the back, you're going to get the same on the end. I want to say it's all the singles. Looks like it's all the singles. Really nicely done, great job there. So how they've kind of done the book is a brief introduction, and then I'll just, for example, or as an example here, I'm going to show you guys. This is 1975, this page. So they've just done it. I'll stick in close-ups here. They've basically done it in dates or timelines, you know, important dates. Really nicely done. If you know, if you're just like a casual Tin Lizzy fan, you want to check this out, and like, you know, important dates to do with stuff, this is going to be a great book here. The way they've laid out the dates and the timeline is really cool. There's some unknown facts even to me that I sort of found out through reading through the book. Brilliant stuff. There's a couple of funny moments, like they quote lyrics. I think it's isn't it 77 when Elvis dies, they kind of quote, you know, the went to the liquor store, bought a bottle of wine, bottle of gin, all that sort of stuff is quoted in there. And that's a nice, like, kind of light moment in all the stuff. Very detailed as well, timeline and dates and stuff. They even go into detail about which Les Pauls Brian Robertson was using at the time in the band. Really cool. The history all the way from the start all the way up to the end of Tin Lizzy, and obviously sadly the death of Phil Lynott, and then beyond, because Tin Lizzy sort of for some reason or another came back without Phil, which is kind of like weird. I don't know why that's a thing, but they do cover all that. And just interestingly, as a tie-in there to Tin Lizzy, you know, in the 2000s, I've actually opened it on the page here. I'm a big fan of Guns N' Roses and a big fan of the newer version of Guns N' Roses. So Richard Fortus here, he is with Scott Gorham. Richard Fortus was in Tin Lizzy for a little while. This was 2011, that stuff. So, you know, early 2010s stuff. The book goes all the way up. And it's just really well done. I really like it. The photos are fantastic in here. Great stuff. Full page photos in here. I'll stick in close-ups of all these for you guys. You're going to get fan shot stuff, like for instance here you have like gig posters, ticket stubs, posters, gig photos, t-shirts, records, sleeves. There's stuff everywhere. Here's some t-shirts here for Live and Dangerous. Tin Lizzy and Horselips at Wembley. Tin Lizzy, Foreigner, REO Speedwagon, The Greedies of Fame. Like it covers, you know, pretty much all the bands associated with Tin Lizzy. So what I do want to show you guys with this is, let me put this down for a second, because I got this really awesome, you know, the old school envelope with the string tied up, and there's a little sticker on the front here. I'll put in some close-ups of these. Tin Lizzy, a visual biography, limited edition prints available with the first 250 copies only. So if you want to get these limited edition photo prints, you want to get in there, guys, and order this fairly quick. So let me show you what we have in here. We have, I guess these are like A4 size prints. I'm going to do these one by one here. So the first one up, we have Gary Moore there. We have Scott Gorham here in action. We have Phil, so we've gone with the landscape sort of photo there. Brian Downey on drums in the landscape there as well. Brian Robertson portrait one there. Good action shots. So if you want to get a hold of these limited edition prints, you're going to have to order this fairly quick. As I said, it just comes with the first 250 copies. The author Martin Popov has written 2 other books about Thin Lizzy, as you mentioned, and this one is sort of a culmination of everything, and he sort of talks about that in the intro, about like these are all the photos they wanted to use and couldn't, and you know, now they can, and it's just brilliant. So if you're a Thin Lizzy fan, you're going to definitely want to pick this up and get those limited edition prints as well. As I mentioned, first 250 only copies have those, so link will be in the description down below to order yourself a copy of this one. It's out October 2nd, so I wanted to get this video made and out to you guys. I read through it in one evening. It's nice and quick read, just because everything's bullet points, dates, and sort of important times and stuff like that, important dates, really well done. All the photos, you spend days going through this thing just checking out all the photos. It's cool stuff like Daily Mount tickets, Daily Mount posters, Slane pictures, Slane posters, just to kind of tie in with Irish stuff here. So I do highly recommend this. Thin Lizzy, a visual biography. Martin Popov and Peter Nielsen does the images in this one. Definitely highly recommend this for you guys. So that's going to wrap it up for the book review here on the channel. Thin Lizzy, a visual biography. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. As I mentioned, I don't get to bring you guys a lot of book and music stuff, and when I can combine the two, it's a pretty special video to have here on the Movie Vault. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, consider hitting the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video, so you can keep up to date with everything that's going on here in the Movie Vault. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you on the next video.